Someone and stuff, guys. I'm Maria and I have a podcast. First of all, I wanted to say in my previous video, I spoke about being insecure about the way I speak. See, not even 2 minutes in, I already made a mistake. I stutter. Did I stutter? That wasn't stuttering. I don't know. I stumble on my words a lot, but that's because my mind moves at a very rapid pace, faster than my mouth. So I said I would start speaking slow, but it's been years now and I don't know how to speak slow. Sorry. I don't know how to speak slow. I don't think I speak fast at all. I just think I speak faster than I can. Then I'm just a regular girl with insecurities, okay? Insecurities. And I don't have normal people insecurities. Like some people are insecure about the way I look. I don't give a fuck about the way I look. At all. At all. At all. We're going out to dinner at a fucking rooftop restaurant with the view of the city in Santon. I'll come wearing sweatpants. Why? Because I can and it's comfortable. We're going grocery shopping. I'll wear a ball gown to the grocery shop. Why? Because if it's in my closet, I can wear it. And who are you to tell me when to wear it? So don't judge the way I look right now. I'm in my bonnet because it's at night. And I really, really like to film at night. Well, I like to do everything at night. I just wish SA was like a 24-hour country. I would love that. That would be amazing. Plus, I live in Joburg. It's the biggest city in the country, and it's not 24 hours. I would love that. I would love to go grocery shopping at night. I would love to do everything at night. Doctor's appointment, dentist appointment with my eye doctor, optometrist. That's what they called. I would love to do that at night, but I can't function during the day. I cannot function during the day. I just find it very difficult to function during the day. It's like the sun is out, you know. Also, I find it very hard to sleep during the day, like take naps and shit. I just don't because, yeah, I just don't. I don't, but usually when I'm really tired, I take naps during the day. Anyway, like I said, I'm a regular girl with insecure. Also, I lose my train of thought a lot. I don't know if you guys have noticed. If you guys have been here since the first episode, you know I lose my train of thought. Like a lot. Okay? But again, my mind moves at a very rapid pace. It's not my fucking fault. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm a regular girl with insecurities. I'm insecure about the things people are not insecure about. Like, I'm insecure about the way I speak, not the way I look. You know, some people are insecure about their bodies. I just don't like my tits. You know, I'm not insecure about them. Like, if I'm still gonna wear a bikini, even though I do not like my tits, I think they would be amazing if they were really smaller. You know, but they're not, and they're there, and I'm like, why are you there? Maybe I should get a lift. Yeah, that would be amazing. I don't know. My tits have sat on my belly since I was when they start growing. Yeah, they started sitting on my belly when I was probably 12. Yeah, when I hit a size C, 32C. Imagine I was so fucking skinny. And I still am. I don't know, I'm delusional. I like to think I'm skinny. I know I'm not, but I was so skinny with C cup breast, and now they're like an F. A, B, C, D, E, F. Yeah, they're an F now. Well, this one is an F. This one's an E. This one is bigger than this one. That's how pairs work, you know. One is always going to be bigger than the other. Even my feet are like that. My right foot is bigger. I hate it. I don't know about my hands. I never... Yeah, but you know, I'm not insecure about my body at all. I just don't like how my boobs look. Otherwise, I really love my body. And I would love to be skinnier. Just because, I don't know. And I would really love to be skinny. I've never been skinny in my life. I was skinny until like age 7, 8. And then I wasn't skinny anymore. You know, because I was stressed. What do you have to be stressed about at 8 years old? My mom had another baby. That's very fucking stressful, okay? And if you grew up in the household I grew up in, you constantly hearing, there's another baby in the house now, you need to help out. There's another baby in the house out now, you need to help out. I'm like, I'm 10, you know? At 15, I was spending my weekends babysitting because my mom would work overtime on weekends. She still does. But, like, now I just, you know, I don't live at home full time, so I don't give a fuck. But, like, she used to work overtime, like, a lot. And we didn't have a nanny at that time. Like, my mom stops hiring nannies at some point. And I would have to babysit. Instead of spending my weekends at the mall like a normal fucking 15-year-old. Anyway. But, like, yeah, I'm not really mad about that. I am very mad about that. Let me not lie to you guys. Anyway. Yeah, I'm just a regular girl with insecure. By the way, I read someone's bio on IG today. Talking about I'm cut from a different cloth. Like, why do y'all want to be different so fucking bad? What's wrong with being like a regular ass girl? Like, I'm a regular girl. I know I'm not. You know, but that's because I have BPD. And not everyone has BPD. But, like, I know, like, I'm a regular dealer person. Am I wearing this backwards? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm a regular ass girl. Okay? I don't like it when people are like, oh my god, you're very weird. Oh my god, you're very different. Like, even though I know I am, I just don't want to be. It's not a compliment for me. I don't want to be different. I like the color pink. I hate driving. I love iced coffee. And I complain a lot. And I cry on my period. I'm just a girl. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm a girl, but I'm a girl who's also very sick in the mind. But also, that's, like, not my fault. I don't know whose fault it is, but it's not mine. Yeah. Like, I was 10 when I first heard the words, the ball is in your court. I was like, Mom, what are you talking about? She was talking about my future. What is you talking about? Like, what is you talking about? Like, relax. I haven't gotten my period yet. You talking about the ball is in my court. I haven't gotten my period yet. And you're saying my future depends on my hands. I still have tiny hands. What are you saying? I still have tiny hands. I was telling my friend I was going to get married last week. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. I was like, friend, I'm getting married. She's like, to who? I was like, I have no idea. She's like, are there any potential guys? I was like, no. But I am getting married. I want to. I don't know. I just feel like it would be so dope getting married young and getting divorced. I don't know. Stop proving to people that you're weird. Don't say things like that. You know, and stop it. Topic of today was grooming. Hold on. I can't see. I'm not wearing my glasses, so don't judge me. I'm squinting a lot. I wanted to talk about grooming in today's episode because it triggers me a lot. How my friend Tinyoko, you guys know her, she was here in like episode 9. She's older than me. She's like a ancestor. Okay, she's gonna see this and she's gonna be mad. Sorry if you're watching. She's older than me. She turns 25 on the 23rd of this month. Kitty guy. Oh, okay, it's not the 23rd yet. She turns 25 though. And I haven't asked her how it feels like to like, cause you know when you're 25, your frontal lobe develops and like you start to have a know-it-all kind of moment, like all knowing, like it's like, oh my god, why did I ever say that? Why did I ever do that? Oh my god, that's crazy. That's us. Whatever. I don't know if I'm ever gonna have a moment like that. You know, I probably will, but like not when it comes to like getting relationship types. It wasn't a relationship. He was like 10 years older than me. I was 17. He was 27. Oh, people used to judge me so fucking much when I said that. And then now they just like, you're a victim. You're a victim. Otherwise, when I was 17 telling people, my boyfriend's 27, they used to say, you're a slut. And I was like, yeah, I know. But like, I don't care what you guys think. Do you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be in that relationship. Whatever it was in a relationship. What I'm trying to say is that I don't regret it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't regret it. It definitely wasn't a relationship. Like, it wasn't. Because I don't even consider him my ex. Like, no, I don't. I just go, oh, some dude I know. Oh, so-and-so's brother. But anyway, we were a thing for like a year. And then I turned 18. I was like, what does he want? We weren't a thing for like a year, actually. We were a thing for a good, less than a year, actually. A good 6 to 9 months, I think. But like, we had known each other way before that. Yeah, we had known each other way before that. Let me explain how we met. I had older friends in high school, but like, those were friends that, like, I was in 8th grade, they were in like 12th grade. But like, they were hanging with people who were in uni, you know? And like, you meet people who are in uni, and you eventually mingle with people who have jobs, and then you eventually mingle with people who are established in their lives. That's how you meet these older guys. Even like now, when you ever see me with like hang out with 30-year-olds, guys, we met at the club. These people don't want to grow up and get married and settle down. No, millennials want to be young forever. They in the places wherever 20-year-olds are, you're gonna find 30-year-old there. They're there. Trust me, they're there. They're everywhere. And you're like, oh my god, he's cute. And then he comes up to you at the club, and then you're like, how old are you? He's like, I'm 32. You're like, no, no, no. And then you look at his left finger, and then boom, a black wedding band. What are you doing here? I'm not saying married people shouldn't club, but what are you doing here in front of my face? Do you get what I'm saying? They really don't want to grow up. They really don't want to grow up at all. And then there's Gen Z people, older Gen Z, it's like married. And I'm like, you're 25 and married? But why? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, why? Don't do that. Don't do that. Anyway, we were a thing for a good like less than a year, and then I turned 18. No, and then I was in matric, and then I didn't enjoy matric at all. I mean, because I did. Oh no, I didn't want to say I did average in high school. No, I did above average. I did well, like good, like my average would always go 65 or like 70%. But like never exceptionally well, you know. When I'm doing badly, my average is like in the 50s. But like, I didn't want to be alive because I didn't plan to be alive after 18. I was like, oh, on my 18th birthday, I'm ending it all. But like, I still lived in my parents' house, and there were no tools for me to end it all. You can't fucking overdose on Maybelline and Panado. You can't overdose on that. Also, I don't want to die in pain. Also, I believe dying is quite sore. You know, if I'm gonna do it, can I do it while I'm lying down in a bed where it's comfortable and everything? Not when I'm like, oh, hold on, I just lost my train of thought again. What was I saying? What was I thinking? I just thought about something right now. Sorry. Have you ever gone onto like an internet website, and then there's like pop-up ads that pop up unexpectedly? That's how my brain is. It's just like, poof. I'm like, oh, hold on, what was I saying? Yeah, anyway, I wanted to be comfortable while I was dying. But then I lived to see the age of 18, and I was like, and then I turned 19, and my mom was like, I guess it's time to get your license now. I don't know why I'm telling you guys why I have a license. I don't use it. I don't want to. I don't know, it's a waste of time. I said I will get a license if you guys buy me a green Mini Cooper that's convertible, 2 doors. They didn't. Now I just have a license and I don't use it to drive my green convertible Mini Cooper that has 2 doors. Parents are such dicks. Anyway, yeah, and then I lived to see the age of 20, and then this year I turned 21, and then I see all my friends celebrating. Well, I don't necessarily have friends that are like my age. All my friends are a bit older. But I have one friend I go to school with. She turns 21. And then, I'm like, why are we really that old? I had no idea I was 21. I still feel 17 because I truly believe that my world ended at 17, And Sharpo, was it last month or a month ago? Probably like last month. I was on someone's live and we were talking about grooming. Can you guys hear me? Sorry, I was on someone's live like last month and we were talking about grooming. And like every time I speak about being in a relationship with this man, the topic of grooming comes up. And I'm like, no, there's no way I was groomed. I wanted that. They're like, yeah, grooming is not in your face. Like, and then there was a quote I saw on Pinterest. Like, the best way to manipulate a prisoner is to make them believe that they're not prisoner. And I was like, ah! And I had an existential crisis. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Every time I see these quotes that are like, prisoner, master, manipulation, this and that, I always think about the situation I was in. I was like, wow, I was truly like being manipulated. Who's revving their car so hard? Can you not do that outside where I live? Do that somewhere else. This is a suburban residential area. People get robbed when they walk outside here because it's a suburb in SA. Anyway, don't do that here. Go do it in the hood. It's loud there. All the sounds are happening at the same time. Just somewhere add the revving of your car to all of these sounds. Anyway, so yeah, I just feel like I didn't feel like I was getting groomed because I was being manipulated. But it's very hard for me to come to terms with the fact that I am a victim of grooming. It is very hard. I'm always like, there's no way. I'm always like, there is no way. There's no way. And then whoever I'm having a conversation with is like, yeah, that's how it happens. And I was like, there's no way. Like, there's no way. Because I would like to think of myself as a master manipulator. Because I know what to say to get under people's skin. I know what to say to make people mad, to make people insecure about themselves. I know how to make people feel less than. Do you get what I'm saying? And I know how to make people feel like they have a choice in what they're doing. But like all along, it's like I'm choosing for them. Like, I'm very good at such things. Every time it comes up, I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. And then days ago, I see a TikTok of this guy going, no, it wasn't this guy. Actually, I wasn't on TikTok. I was on YouTube. And I was watching Steve Harvey's show. Well, these little snippets from his show. And then apparently there was a survey where they surveyed a couple of men, and then they said the main thing men do not like is women that love quotes. Women that do what? Oh, have stuffed animals, and women that do something. And then Steve was like, there's no way like regular men took that survey. These are all players and whatever, because a player does not want you to know your self-worth. So you having like these motivational quotes hung up on your wall, or like getting pings, from the app on your phone of motivational quotes and this and that, like that scares a guy, because men love women with low self-esteem. And I was like, oh my god, I had low self-esteem. I don't have low self-esteem anymore, because I truly love myself, but I also do not give a fuck what people think. Like one day I kinataba. I've mastered the art of not giving a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm like, do you know how hard it is to wake up as a 12-year-old and say fuck everyone and their mom? What? Those are very, very important years. You care what everyone thinks at 12. Do you get what I'm saying? You care. I woke up, I was like, fuck everyone. Fuck everyone. You guys are always going to be mad. You're always going to have something to say. So let me do me. I was 12. I get so mad when I think about it. I'm like, I was fucking 12. I do not give a fuck about anyone but myself. If something does not make me happy, I do not want it. And I'm not going to do it. And I'm not going to be manipulated into doing it. And then 5 years later, I'm 17, dating this very old man. And I'm like, there's no way I could have been manipulated. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I've been not manipulated for all those years. And then, boom. And then I think that's when I was like, I'm done with men. Because I've been done with them ever since. I was like, I'm okay. Also, by the way, for people who don't know, the man you meet at 19 is gonna be the worst man you will ever meet in your fucking life. If you don't know what I mean, Google it, research, whatever. But I'm telling you right now that that's gonna be the worst man you ever meet in your fucking life. So if you're 19 right now, I suggest you stay away from any human being that has a penis. Do that. I was just thinking about gay people right now, and I don't know why, but I don't know if I posted this video, but it's in my drawers. I was like, how did I say in this video? I was talking about my piercing and how I hate when straight people have septum piercings. Because why? Why are you straight with the septum piercing? This is a public service announcement. It's saying I'm fluid and I also like vaginas. Okay, I don't do it for decoration. It's like having, what are those, back dimples? But like, piercings. And are they called, is it called derma whatever? Those piercings. It's a statement. It's saying I'm a whore. Yeah, so don't just get a septum piercing, okay? Because when I see another girl with a septum piercing, I'm like, ooh, gay. She fine as hell. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. I think I'm gonna get on a lip piercings. I'm like 3. 1, 2, 3. What else? I'm not gonna get a nose ring. It doesn't look good on me. Also, I hate the way nose rings look. I think people look ugly in them. Sorry. If you have a nose ring, please take it off for the sake of me. What else am I gonna get? An eyebrow piercing. For sure. Blonde eyebrows and an eyebrow piercing. Yep, I've lost it. I was at the loony bin for a week. Do you know what I realized in the loony bin? I'm not crazy. No, yes, you are. No, I'm not. I'm gonna tell you why I don't think I'm crazy. I am a very sensitive and emotional person. Okay, and I'm one of the chosen ones. And I know this, you know? But people don't know this. And because I'm sensitive, I have to find ways to learn how to deal with the outside world. And sometimes that can drive you crazy because people are crazy. You know? You're not the crazy one. It's everyone around you. Trust me, it is. You know? Also, have you ever just like been hit by a wave of derealization and you realize that nothing is real? Absolutely nothing is real. I feel like that every day. At least for an hour every day. I'm always like, what the fuck am I doing? You know, when people say we live in a simulation, it kind of feels like that. I'm always like, why do I do things so automatically? But it's operant learning, whatever conditioning. I don't know. I wrote about this in my exam, and I'm writing an exam about this next week. I should know this. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But like, yeah. What was I saying? I have no idea what I was saying. I have no idea what I was saying. I have no idea what I was saying. I have no idea. Should we move on? Yeah? If you think I should move on, say I. This is why people think I'm crazy. Oh yeah, we were talking about crazy. You're not the crazy one. You know? You're not the crazy one. You're just one of the chosen ones, and you have to find ways to deal with this very, very weird world. Okay? And by the chosen one, I mean you see things people don't see, and you realize things people don't see. Did I just say something smart? Do with that what you will. Whatever. I'm not trying to sound smart at fucking all. I'm just... I should probably eat, but I already ate twice. Stop eating. You said you want to get skinny. I want to try this 1 meal a day thing. There's a TikTok I watched, and I sent it to my friend because she's so obsessed about like going to the gym and losing weight and getting fit. And I'm like, I don't care. I just want to be skinny. Like, even if it's like a very concerning skinny, like, Ritmit, you're about to die, you're sick. As long as I'm skinny. Do you know? That's all I want. So I want to try this 1 meal a day thing. If you don't know what it is, please Google it. I'm just really, 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 really. As you guys know, I shoot very spontaneously. And today I had this whole topic of grooming on my mind, and I was like, there's no way. Like, there's no way. Of course, I said a whole lot more in this episode because I speak a lot and I lose my train of thought a lot. And I always have to start my train of thought somewhere, and it doesn't start with me speaking about grooming immediately. But I'm just saying, hey guys, like, there's no way. Like, I refuse to believe it. Like, there's no way. There has to be another explanation. I'm gonna find it. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna find it. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way I was manipulated. Me? I teach people how to manipulate others. Okay? That can't happen to me. Ooh, I should hang a mirror right there. I have one right there, but I should have one right there. Yeah. Do that. Who's gonna do anything? No one's gonna do anything to me. I don't have nails. I should get nails. And a hammer. I know how much those things cost. I also don't know where to get them. But I'll find them. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this ep. It wasn't long, but none of them are. deal with it. Also, because I film spontaneously, there's no telling what I'm gonna say. Okay, it might be, oh yeah, there's this one time, I'm with this boyfriend of mine. He's 27, I'm 17. Well, he's not my boyfriend, he was a groomer, right? And it was like Valentine's ball, and my mom think I was there at school, you know, like the grade 11s had a Valentine's ball in Feb, and I wasn't there, but I showed up during the last 20 minutes at school. We went at the Valentine's ball. We were at the hotel next door. Shit, bless me. We were at the hotel next door. She's gonna watch this. She's gonna be very mad. But mom, if you're watching this, I just want to say I've been lying to you all my fucking life. But also, I can't trust you. You're not a safe space. And that is not my fault. That is completely yours. None of it is my fault. Absolutely none of it. Also, she wasn't strict. She was a helicopter parent. Not strict, just around all the fucking time. Like, all the fucking time she was around. That's why I left the city I grew up in. I was like, there's no way. She would show up all the fucking time if I still lived outside. All the fucking time. Let's go for lunch. Can you meet me by? Oh, I got you a new dress. Do you want to come fetch it? And then as soon as I'm there, she hovers. I'm like, give me 6 feet. Give me space. She doesn't understand the definition of space. I don't think she can spell space. But yeah, it's not part of her vocab. She's a great mom. Yeah. Until I turned 13. Then she started to suck. She doesn't know how to raise teenagers. But I'm also her first kid. So, you know, I'm the trial run. She'll make all the mistakes with me. But she doesn't seem to learn anything. At all. So she definitely will damage my other siblings. If she's not careful. But, like, I don't give a fuck anymore what she does. We're all gonna be damaged. And we'll split the therapy bill. That's okay with me. I hope you enjoyed the app. I always have to fucking complain about her in every episode. It's irritating, but she's also part of she's a big reason why I am the way I am. Oh yeah, I wanted to say, my parents were like, did not understand that I was a sensitive kid. Like, I was very sensitive. And like, they were assholes. They still are, you know, they'd say things, you know, whatever. And like, I'm very sensitive, you know. So I had to develop thick skin because of that. And like, now I just don't feel safe talking to them about anything because, you know, they fucking assholes. And I'm a sensitive person and I protect my peace a lot. I'm all about protecting my peace. If I don't want a certain friend talking to me, I will cut her off. If I don't, I just can't cut my parents off because they pay for my tuition. But as soon as I graduate and start paying my own tuition, they will never hear from me ever again. Yeah, I just wanted to say I'm very sensitive, okay? I read you guys' comments and sometimes it gets to me. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Trust me, your people are not real. Your comments don't get to me, but my parents' comments does because they raised me. They should know me, but y'all don't know me, so I don't care what you guys think. Half of y'all are unemployed. Maybe fucking reach your gnarled fingers to a fucking computer and a keyboard and fill out a job application and stop speaking shit about me. You unemployed, ugly fat hoe. Your boss.